Excuse me, gents. I'm so sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
My name's Lachlan. I'm actually down here from Brisbane just for the weekend and couldn't help but noticing you rather distinguished gentlemen. Yeah, I'll give you my phone number. You can call me when you're finished and we'll duck over.
Yeah, where are you guys?
We're just at the main road. We'll come to you wherever you are.
I'm around near the Intercontinental.
So, Dean, what do you do with yourself?
I've got 3 or 4 different types of businesses. One is managing and owning a hotel in Canberra, which is more of accommodation rather than bars. I'm involved in the mining business. We've got an iron ore mine outside the Northern Territory, and I've just done a deal with some Americans where we do critical minerals and a joint venture getting critical minerals into America, and we're about to list on the stock exchange in New York next week.
That's incredible. So how are you going through the process of IPOing?
Well, we're kind of uplifting to another company, which is kind of part of the deal of how the stock exchange works rather than trying to start it yourself. But the other thing I do is I've got my own art gallery. I paint and write, and I publish books, I paint, sell my art, do sculptures, etc. So it's kind of a left-hand, right-hand brain going all the time, and you'll find most entrepreneurs will be like that. That don't be afraid to do your own writing or art or create things or do something that's outside your main line of business. It's very good for your soul and it keeps you sane.
So it'd be very fair to say then, Dean, that you are absolutely very skilled and intelligent about multiple areas of entrepreneurial business.
What I would say to young people is that, look, I left school in 1972 in November. I never went to university. I went to work in New Guinea, 40 miles outside the nearest town on a plantation, and I've worked ever since. I'm 71 this year, and I've always had different jobs and different businesses, but I'm telling you the main thing is perspiration. You can be inspired by something, but it's 99% perspiration and consistency. There's a lot of loyalty. I've got a lot of really good business colleagues who I've been very loyal to through thick and thin. You're going to lose some money, you're going to win some money, you're going to gain stuff, but the best thing to do, even I tried to start a business in New Guinea just this year and it just fell over, cost me $20,000 to find out that, but if you don't have a go, then you'll never know, and you've got to keep at it all the time. You might have 20 different things to do, but focus on 1 or 2 things that you think are the lower hanging fruit that are easier to get your cash flow going. But more importantly, young people, I'm telling you now, AI is the way you need to be thinking. I'll give you an example. In 1986, when the first 128K